Hello there, and welcome to Daniel's Infinite Playlist. And today we're going to talk about the new and excellent debut album from new artist BABii, which is called HiiDE. Anyways, for those of you who don't know who BABii is, well, BABii is an artist that comes from Margate. She's very, how do you say, mysterious in a lot of her ways, but she's also kind of like very open approach. Like you can see that it's, something that's very, how do you say, genuine. And she's friends with producers Kai Winston and Igloo Ghost, and they collaborate as well on making just really fun and warped electronics. And BABii's music HiiDE, BABii's album HiiDE, is a testament to all of the, how do you say, all of the talents that BABii has, and it's actually quite fun to see someone make music like this in this time and age. So yeah, how is it to listen to this album? Well, it's a bit like this. Alright, I'm going to show you the album, the CD unboxing, sorry. Here's the album cover, and as you see, it's very cool. And here's the backside with the lyrics, no, sorry, with the tracks. And everything is designed by BABii herself. The music, the album cover, and all of this, it's just so cool. And here you see like the album credits in small. Then the CD, just like this. It's just really cool. You can clearly see that the artist has a, how do you say, a new vision. And that's always so nice to see, like an artist with a vision. Anyways, how is this album musically? Well, musically, this album takes cues from a lot of how do you say, electronic contemporary artists, namely Purity Ring or Grimes or FKA Twigs even. However, I think that BABii does give a little bit of a unique spin on things, because it's both kind of like a mix of ambient choral music and also video game music. Does that sound a bit too far-fetched? Well, I don't think so. I think it's a very cool mix, especially like in the song Symmetry, which is a song that almost reminds me of the Ghost in the Shell soundtrack, because of how the harmonies are produced and all of that. And that is also one of the album's strongest points, BABii's harmonies and vocals, and how she uses that to create very complex song patterns that are just very beautiful. Sometimes the songs are, how do you say, are held on thanks to these harmonies. And the music is also sometimes very sparsely produced. It's very minimalistic in a way, but in some ways it also goes, how do you say, on full-fledged mode. But it's always kind of like restrained in a way, because it fits just this sound space that she's in, and I think it's really, really cool. And as I said, BABii produces and makes all of the music herself, and that's amazing. So yeah, how is this album lyrically? Well, lyrically, this album is this. Well, BABii has described this album as being a metaphor for a lot of things. For example, like in the song Carnivore, she said that the lyrics could be about, I mean, she was inspired while watching, bloody animal videos of a hunter stalking its prey and hurting it. And she used that metaphor for making a song about falling in love with someone and feeling in some sort of way hunted, because love can also hurt you. And the album's metaphors are very much like that. They're very, how do you say, raw and elemental, kind of like Björk's songwriting in some way, because it's very much about the feeling of the world of the word, and in that way it makes it very, how do you say, accessible, you know, like from a sense point of view. And I think it's really, really cool that she writes like that. Oh, and also Purity are also an excellent example to describe, you know, how the lyrics are. And they're very nice. They're very, how do you say, symbolic and poetic, and yeah, I just like it. It's very cryptic as well. But most of these songs are about love or, you know, fear, and they can be of sad things, but you know, you can also feel happy while listening to them. So yeah, what do I give this album? Well, I give it an 8 out of 10. It is a strong debut album by an artist that clearly has a vision, and she wants to invite us all in her beautiful world. And it's just so amazing to see how do you say, artists just still making, you know, like off-kilter electronic music that isn't just some amalgamation of PC music, or you know, whatever's just popular to make right now. And BABii sounds very much unique in you know, like in this year of electronic pop artists, and I really would love to see what she is going to do next. And you can actually hear some more of BABii on her project with Kai Winston and Igloo Ghost. I think they're called Glue or something like that, and they've released a track together, and yeah, you should totally listen to that. However, the only thing that this album has against it is that sometimes the songs are a bit too, how do you say, same-ish. I would have loved a little bit more, you know, a little bit more difference between each song. Otherwise, sometimes you kind of like forget like how the songs feel, because sometimes they're just so misty, like in the production. It's very fog-like that you sometimes have a hard time just gripping, you know, like the melodies or harmonies, or you know, just try to remember them. But then in that case it also makes you want to listen to it even more, just so you want to understand it. That's why I give it an 8, because it's a very strong debut album, and it definitely makes you want to listen to it more. However, I wish there were a bit more fun production as well. I mean, not that any of the production on this album isn't fun. I just mean, you know, more, just a little bit more edge, perhaps. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this review. As always, I'm going to put the artist links down below. BABii is available everywhere, Spotify, iTunes, you name it, and she also has a Bandcamp. And I think that if you buy the physical version, she's going to send like some kind of handwritten message or something. I don't know. I think it was for the pre-order or something. But anyways, I got something special for pre-ordering mine, which is this poster with BABii's autograph. Isn't that cool? I love it. Anyways, yeah, and if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. As always, I'm going to put new videos every Wednesday, and classic videos, album reviews, sorry, every Saturday. So yeah, that's it for me. Enjoy music, enjoy life, people. Vi ses. Hej då!